All I want to say is about Rugby League betting review for the Leeds versus St Helens semi-final tonight, with the winners obviously going to the grand final at Old Trafford, taking on Wigan, who won last night's game against Huddersfield quite comfortably. Both these two sides are they're a bit patchy form. Leeds had lost 3 in a row just after the Challenge Cup final, which they put to rights last week when they beat Huddersfield. But even that game against Huddersfield, they were second best for large parts of it. I mean, obviously the fantastic ending, brilliant ending to the league season with that Ryan Hall try at the end, absolutely amazing how that came about. But I mean, they were second best for large parts. I mean, St Helens last week were badly beaten at home by Warrington, but okay, there wasn't much to play for. I think Saints knew they were going to finish outside the top 2, so they didn't go at that game full pelt. And they had a good win against Wigan the week before, but they've only won 3 of the 7 in this Super 8 process, St Helens, and one of them was the game at Leeds when Leeds had just come back 6 days after Wembley, and Leeds just obviously were suffering a definite hangover from the cup triumph that day. So neither of these sides in great form. I think Leeds have won 4 of the 7, Saints have won 3 of the 7. But I think probably Leeds will get a bit of more of a lift from last week than what Saints will, obviously. So I can see Leeds more than covering the 6-point handicap in this that there is in this one. Like I said, Saints getting 6. I don't think that'll be enough. They look very tired now, St Helens. Okay, they've got Wormsley coming back, but I mean, now for years we'll have to wait and see. I mean, he could be getting rushed back for this one. It's it's basically win or bust. This is it now to win or lose semi-final. So yeah, I do think Leeds can probably get a bit of a lift from that win last week. I mean, like I said, they were under cost for lots of the game. So fair play, the defence stood up really well, and obviously they got that try in the end, which lifted the league leader shield. So here we are. I mean, I think Saints has been a long season for them. They pushed Leeds all the way. I think we all thought these to be first and second. It's probably the grand final, but obviously this is a first versus fourth semi-final. Now Saints have just dropped off a little bit. So yeah, I think Leeds can win this one. Like 11 to 15 points. But the bets around, I think you can get Leeds to win by 13 points or more. Something that's what the value is. But I think it was about 6 to 1 for about 11 to 15 point Rhino win. That'd be okay. Yeah, it's just try. It's really hard to pick a first try score for Leeds. There's so many options. You've got Hardacre, Moon, Briscoe, Hall. I mean, they just roll off the tip of the tongue, don't they? I think more value could be Ablett. 11 to 4 to score a try any time. The game doesn't have to be the first try. It has to be the last try. Just all he has to do, touch the ball down on the whitewash. So any time during the game, about 11 to 4. That's probably my value bet for try scorers. Saints fans might look to LMS. He's got 9 to 2 now. He's got a couple of tries at Headley in the past, so 9 to 2. He should probably do a try. At the middle of the season, we were backing him all the time, and he was coming good. But I think 9 to 2 now. He's back out there. His price is up. I think that could be decent value for LMS to score a try any time in the game too. Now on to the man of the match now. You've got to look for the blue-eyed boys. I mean, we had it with Bateman last night for Wigan. I mean, okay, he was fantastic and he deserved the man of the match award, but if you listen to the commentary in the opening 5 minutes, I think the Sky team had already made their minds up by then. I think Sinfield certainly fits into that category tonight. It's his last competitive game for the Rhinos at Henley tonight, so obviously we want to make it his last actual game for the Rhinos to be at Old Trafford next week. So I think he'll be in the minds of the Sky team. So if Leeds are to win, I think 9 to 1 for Sinfield. I mean, that'd be my value bet of the game, to be honest. I think 9 to 1 Sinfield man of the match would be my value bet of the game. I think if Leeds are to win, they'll need a good kicking game. I do think he'll be, they'll be mentioning the fact that this last game at Headley for him all the time, which may lead you to be got a little bit of savour of that up to yourself. But I think Sinfield at 9 to 1 would be my value bet of this game. And we've got Saints to win. The blue-eyed boy philosophy. You've got Roby. I mean, Steve will never stop scoring on about him, does he? We all know that. He loves him, and every right, he's a fantastic player, and that's fair enough. So he could be around about 13 to 2, 7 to 1 for Roby to be one of the match. You would want to savour on there in case Saints win, but yeah, we're saying Sinfield and Roby on that category. Like I say, we've got the £1 million game coming up tomorrow. Just check our YouTube channel for that one. But like I say, I fancy Leeds today to cover the 6-point handicap. I think they go in this by more than a score. We'll see you tomorrow. See you later.